Aloha everyone, and welcome to the mini course Developing a Gratitude Practice. In my experience, taking the time and choosing to feel and express gratitude for everything that we experience, the people in our lives, the experiences and interactions we have, the material things that we have, for life in and of itself, is one of the most game-changing, life-changing practices that we can possibly explore. So in this next video series, I'm just so excited and almost slightly overwhelmed with gratitude in my heart to be able to share these two practices with you, a morning gratitude practice and an evening gratitude practice, because of how they've changed my life, how they've changed my outlook on life. And I know from deep within my heart how much these two very, very simple practices, how profoundly they can and will shift your life for the better. Welcome to developing an evening or bedtime gratitude practice. What might this look like? A lot of us may have experienced times in our lives where we've had difficulty falling asleep, and in order to fall asleep we count sheep, right? Some of us may have grown up with an organized religious background, and we may say prayers before bed. We can view our evening or nighttime gratitude practice as a way of counting our sheep before we sleep, as a way of saying a prayer before we go to bed. But rather than counting sheep, and rather praying to a religious figure or icon or perception of a religious figure or icon, it's an opportunity for us to really drop down into our hearts and allow ourselves to express thanks for what we experienced that day, for the people in our lives, for the gifts that we are given. So what might that look like? And it's interesting to me because as I ask that question, I just feel so much love moving through my heart. And it's sending our love out into the world through our gratitude. And it gives us the opportunity to wrap ourselves in a blanket of love as we go to sleep. And gosh, how beautiful is that, to be able to wrap ourselves in a blanket of love when we go to bed at night, just as the stars become our blanket, or blankets become our blanket. Our love and our gratitude can become our blanket. it's an opportunity to truly wear your heart on your sleeve. So part of my evening gratitude practice is expressing thanks for various experiences that I've had during the day. Perhaps it was the opportunity to go for a walk that day and see certain spirit animals. Perhaps it's expressing gratitude for having had the opportunity to connect, guide, and walk beside my clients and students. Perhaps it is the opportunity to thank my children for the gifts that they give, for the love that they express, for the joy that they share, for their sense of humor, for the lessons that they teach me as their mother. Perhaps it's an opportunity for me to thank people in my life who continually touch my heart, who I feel immense love for. Perhaps it's an opportunity for me to thank some of the people in my lives who have been some of my biggest teachers. And those people are sometimes our biggest challenges as well. Some of our biggest teachers are those people who turn our world upside down and turn us inside out and create the opportunity for our growth and expansion if we choose to take that road. Perhaps it's an opportunity to thank somebody who held the door open for you that day, who went out of their way to do the smallest yet most loving and wonderful act of kindness. Perhaps it's an opportunity to give thanks for the food that you had the opportunity to eat that day, for the clean water that you were able to drink, for the work that you did and you do, for the gifts that you have and you share. The possibilities are truly endless, and it's a wonderful opportunity to turn off your thinking mind and really drop down into the juicy, beautiful love that flows within your heart, and just send that love out to the world through your thanks. And this can be done just right before bed, as you're laying there in bed all snuggled up, ready to go to sleep. Let your gratitude practice become your way of counting sheep. Hello, and welcome to developing a morning gratitude practice. So for me, the morning gratitude practice is a bit different from the evening gratitude practice. Whereas the evening gratitude practice tends to be me expressing love and thanks for what I happened to experience in that day. The morning gratitude practice to me is very immediate and in the moment. So when we wake up in the morning, we have the opportunity to either begin the day with negative thoughts or to begin our day with love in our heart and just so much gratitude for our being here and the fact that we're alive and we have this opportunity to just relish in this remarkable human experience. So I'd invite you, with the first thing that you awaken in the morning before you get out of bed, is to just take a few moments and allow yourself to choose to embody a morning gratitude practice. Now, what might the morning gratitude practice look like? For me, it's an opportunity for me to give thanks that I can breathe, that I have the opportunity to receive breath with each inhale and to give breath with each exhale. It's an opportunity to give thanks that I can see that I have this amazing body that I'm in that, gives me the opportunity to feel and feel so much, not just on a physical level, but on an emotional and energetic level as well. It's an opportunity for me to be thankful for the health that I do have, and that I woke up this morning and I have a bed to sleep on, which for me, it's kind of interesting because at least here in the US, there aren't many people that I'm aware of that floor sleep, but for me, my bed is my floor, and yet I still wake up every morning, and I'm super grateful to have that to sleep on. And that's the bed of my choice, of my choosing, but to still express gratitude for it. To express gratitude, to hear the birds sing in the morning, to feel the morning sun upon your skin, to express gratitude that we do have a career, we do have a job, and for those of us who are living our passion and our purpose, to express gratitude that we have the ability to do so. We have the ability to create the life we desire and to be the architect of our lives. And we can be thankful in the morning that we have clean running water, we have a flush toilet, we have heat. We're able to take a hot or cold shower in the morning. And we can be grateful that we have the technology that we have that allows us to connect with the people around us. We can be grateful that we have clean clothes to put on our body each and every day. You can be grateful that perhaps you have an amazing partner next to you in bed whom you wake up to each and every single day. You can be grateful for the children in your life. And tell them. Allow part of your morning gratitude practice to be an opportunity to tell the people whom you see each and every morning how grateful you are to see them that day and how much you love them. How thankful you are to have the gift to wake up and experience their presence every single day. Allow your morning gratitude practice to be this amazing journey into starting your day and choosing to start your day with love, with positivity, and with thankfulness.